Hey, gatekeepers, welcome back to your weekly therapy session disguised as a BTG recap, where the drama is thick, the secrets are spicy, and the only thing messier than these characters are the filing systems. Let's dive into the Thursday, June 5th episode of Beyond the Gates, honey, because phew, the gates weren't the only things wide open this week. Orphe Jeans, where shade is served with a side of coffee. Alright, so first up, we're at Orphe Jeans, where Sharon is not having a good morning, okay? She's clutching her pearls and hissing like a cat in a thunderstorm because, gasp, Anita's pulling the plug on the reunion. And why did she find out? Because Vernon called her directly. Yes, ma'am, the same Vernon who's usually too busy watching reruns of Murder, She Wrote is now the reunion gossip hotline. Meanwhile, Tracy, looking like a woman on the edge of an emotional revolution, drops her signature line of the day, "Damn that woman to hell and back." Tell us how you really feel, sis. They're plotting to save this reunion like it's the last school dance before senior year. And guess what? They're going straight to the source. Anita, who is at home doom scrolling and vibe killing. Vernon, bless his heart, tries to talk some sense into her. He gives her the music heals all wounds pep talk. And for a minute it almost works until Sharon busts in like she's starring in her own one-woman Broadway revival of I Said What I Said. Anita, however, is not here for the dragging. Y'all want to play moral high ground when y'all rode Barbara's coattails like a Six Flags roller coaster? Miss me with that mess. Boom. Roasted. Sharon, clearly stunned, stammers out, well damn, I guess that told me. While Anita storms off to go cry it out in her own solo drama scene. And with that, the reunion is as dead as Barbara. Rip articulates again. Over at Nicole's, we get a rare moment of joy. Laura walks in to find Kat, Mona, and Nicole yelling, "Surprise!" Like this is a baby shower and not a post-traumatic return-to-work celebration. They slice some cake, talk about Leslie's mess, and Kat is foaming at the mouth to throw her under every bus she can find. Laura, clearly still recovering from whatever Leslie did to her, is like, let's maybe not jump to conclusions, and Kat's like, girl, I already packed the jump rope and trampoline. Then Kat gets a text and pulls a classic mysterious soap exit, while Laura wrestles with the digital disaster Eva left behind. Like, ma'am, what is this Google Drive labyrinth you installed? She's one more file folder away from throwing the laptop into a lake. Cut to Jacob, who shows up at Leslie's door with a warrant and an attitude. Leslie, unbothered and breezy, calls him Officer Sexy but Annoying. And you know what? I second that motion. She flirts, she jokes about hiding motorcycles under her bed, and when he finds an empty box in her closet, she quips, "That's where I keep my hopes and dreams." Girl, same. But Leslie is no fool. Once Jacob leaves, she's snapping pics and planning her villain era. She whispers to herself, "When I'm done with you, I'm gonna own you and your whole damn jurisdiction." Baby, so if that's not main character energy, I don't know what is. Meanwhile, over at Uptown, Eva is spilling her heart out to Ted, her almost father, who definitely has main character delusions. She's like, "Thanks for the chill job, Daddy Ted, but being Nicole's assistant made me feel special. Betrayal aside." Girl, that's like saying, "Besides the stabbing, the date went great." She admits she actually liked being a useful part of the fam, and Ted's eating it up. He's like, "I messed up too. Maybe we're both broken little puzzle pieces who fit together." Then Eva runs into Nicole on the way out on awkward.com, and you could cut the tension with a nail file. Ted tries to get sentimental, and Nicole's giving him the silent treatment until Leslie slinks in like the ghost of bad decisions past. Nicole immediately nopes out. Leslie orders Ted to get his police flunkies off her back. And ma'am, not the plural flunkies. Who gave her a thesaurus and some nerve? Later, Eva meets Laura for some coffee and some consequences. She expects to get grilled, but Laura's like, actually, I just need you to decode this filing system from hell. Eva's like, "I'm not your assistant anymore, but okay, sorry for ruining your life." The police station, where Patience goes to die. And finally, Kat shows up at the police station, makes herself comfortable at Jacob's desk, and starts giving unsolicited legal advice like she's Law and Order Meddler Unit. Jacob tells her she's a brick, which in soap speak is code for, "Girl, stop before you get cuffed." She wants Jacob to search Eva's place now. And Jacob's like, "Unless you got a magic wand and probable cause, absolutely not." Kat, unbothered, flounces off like a woman with zero boundaries and 100% audacity. And there you have it, folks. One canceled reunion, one filing cabinet from hell, and 3 women with absolutely no time for your judgment. This episode had everything. Sass, shade, surprise parties, and Eva trying to repair bridges she napalmed herself. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell because tomorrow's episode, oh honey, it's gonna be even messier. Until then, stay shady, stay fabulous, and never trust a woman who stores her hopes and dreams in a shoebox. by gatekeepers.